Okay, this is another option for those of you who do not have an extractor or have access to an extractor. This is called crush and squeeze. The equipment that you will need for this is just simple. You'll need a filter bag and a bucket. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to take a frame. Now typically you would use foundation that does not have wires in it. This frame has a wire in it, and so we'll have to deal around that wire. You'll pull out the wedge, and now it's ready to knock everything out of the frame and into your filter bucket. I've got it loose on one side. What I'm going to do is on the back side, I'm going to just take my hive tool and just kind of slice down a couple of times to loosen it up at the top. And do the same at the bottom. You're just going to loosen up the wax that's connected to the wood. I haven't performed this technique in about 20 years. I started out with a crush and squeeze. I went to a hand crank extractor. I liked that over this technique, and then I went to a power extractor and wondered why in the world I didn't break loose a little earlier and buy a power extractor. Like I said, this foundation had wire in it. Crimp wire. Right here's a wire right there. You're going to have to work around that wire, but everything's going to go into the bucket. Once you get your frame loose, there's some honey running down. That's the best honey you'll ever eat right there. Now this frame, I'll set it outside, let the bees clean the honey off of it, and then I'll install a new foundation in this frame and let the bees pull that out and store honey in it again next year. Now we have our cone in the bucket, in the filter bag, and this is a very messy technique. There's definitely nothing neat about it. Like I said, I've got bees flying around here. If you do this outside, you'll have even more difficulty. And you'll start turning your bag and squeezing that honey out and allow it to crush the foundation, crush the wax, cone, and everything. And you'll twist this and let the honey run out until you have it completely crushed and all the honey is out of it. You can take this bucket and run it through a bucket filter system to clean up get all the bees out of it, any wax that may have come out through the bag here. This way is when you finish up, you have honey all over your hand. It's better than Kentucky Fried Chicken. This honey is finger licking good.